Jung Il Woo confirms Sandara Park's pregnancy and their secret 13-year relationship in shocking press conference. In a move that no one, fans, media, or even seasoned Korean entertainment insiders, saw coming, actor Jung Il Woo dropped a bombshell that has completely upended the celebrity world. In an unscheduled press conference held in a quiet venue in Gangnam, Seoul, Jung Il Woo appeared not with his manager or agency reps, but with members of Sandara Park's family. What followed was a 42-minute whirlwind of confessions, heartbreak, and stunning revelations that pulled back the curtain on a relationship kept secret for over a decade, and a future that few knew was already in motion. An unexpected gathering. It started with rumors. Late on a rainy weekday morning, journalists began receiving cryptic messages about a spontaneous gathering involving Jung Il Woo. By noon, a crowd had formed at a small hall in southern Seoul. Inside, seated next to Jung Il Woo, were none other than Sandara Park's mother, her older brother, and a woman believed to be her aunt. No stylists, no management, just family. As he stepped to the podium, Jung Il Woo appeared calm but tired. Dressed in a simple white shirt and black slacks, his eyes were red, perhaps from lack of sleep, perhaps from what he was about to share. "I believe it's time to speak the truth," he said, bowing deeply. "Not just for myself, but for the woman I've loved in silence for more than a decade." What followed stunned the world. They're getting married, and have been in love for 13 years. Jung Il Woo revealed that he and Sandara Park, better known to millions of fans as Dara or Dra, have been in a relationship since 2012. That's right, 13 years of secret rendezvous, private moments, and silent support that survived the brutal pressure of the Korean entertainment industry. Their first real connection happened in 2012, shortly after Dara had returned from the Philippines. At the time, Jung Il Woo was coming off a breakthrough performance in Moon Embracing the Sun. Both were rising stars, both under enormous scrutiny. "I remember sitting across from her in a cafe in Hongdae," he recalled. "It was raining. She ordered hot chocolate. I didn't know it then, but that moment changed my life." They vowed to focus on their careers. No dating, no photos, no late-night rendezvous that might attract scandal. But over the years, their bond grew. Thousands of text messages, late-night phone calls, secret meetups in cities around the world, Tokyo, Cebu, New York, always under the radar. Their relationship wasn't a typical romance. It was built on mutual respect, trust, and shared survival in a world that demanded perfection. The shocking twist: Dara is pregnant. As if the secret relationship and wedding announcement weren't enough, Jung Il Woo then dropped the real bombshell. "She's pregnant," he said quietly. "She's in her second trimester." The room went completely silent. Phones buzzed. Cameras clicked. Reporters stared in disbelief. "She didn't want to reveal it yet," he added, "but we believe the truth deserves its moment." The announcement sent shockwaves across social media. Within 5 minutes, hashtags like #DaraPregnant and #JungIlWooConfession were trending globally. But it wasn't just about the pregnancy, it was about everything that came with it. The secrecy, the sacrifices, the quiet strength Dara had shown. Il Woo explained that Dara had kept her pregnancy from him for weeks, out of fear. "She thought I would walk away," he said. "That I would choose my career, my endorsements, my image, over her and our child. She was wrong." Family support and brand fallout. Il Woo's decision to appear alongside Dara's family was deliberate. Her family had known before he did. They were the ones who comforted her when she broke the news. They were also the ones who urged him to do the right thing, not as a celebrity, but as a man. "I told her not to come today," Il Woo said. "She's been through enough." Earlier this week, she fainted from stress and exhaustion. Her health, and our baby's health, come first. He also revealed that even before the press conference, whispers had begun circulating within industry circles. Some stylists had leaked information. 2 major brands, both international luxury labels, had already quietly cancelled endorsement deals with him, fearing backlash. "They asked me to deny the rumors," he admitted, "to preserve the clean image they paid for. I said no, because this child isn't a scandal. This is my family." The media, initially caught off guard, now found themselves caught between reverence and shock. Questions were shouted. When is the wedding? Will Dara speak publicly? Is this a publicity stunt? Il Wu responded only with grace and resolve. We don't have all the answers yet. But we have love. We have family. That's enough. He knelt before her mother. As the press conference wound down, the cameras were still rolling when Il Wu stepped away from the podium. In one of the most emotionally charged moments in recent entertainment history, he knelt in front of Dara's mother. I promise to take care of your daughter, he said, tears in his eyes. I will protect her. I will never let her feel alone again. The room gasped. Dara's mother embraced him, crying openly. In a society where public emotions are often discouraged, especially from male celebrities, this act of vulnerability struck a deep chord. Fans began to rally. Messages of support flooded Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and online communities across Asia and beyond. In the Philippines, where Dara has a massive fanbase, local news outlets paused regular programming to cover the story. One fan wrote, "This isn't just a love story. It's a revolution against the rules that tried to silence them." Social media explodes with support. Within hours, support from fellow celebrities began pouring in. Former 2NE1 members CL and Minzy posted cryptic messages like, "She finally gets her happiness," and "My uni deserves the world." Korean actors like Kim Woo-bin and Shin Min-ah, close to both stars, reportedly reached out privately with congratulations. International fans held virtual watch parties. Fan art flooded the internet, depicting Il Wu kneeling, Dara holding a child, even imagined scenes of their secret life together. The phrase, "not a scandal, a family," became a rallying cry across platforms. Even online forums known for toxic comments were surprisingly supportive. One user wrote, "I don't stan idols. But this is real. I respect it." Silence from agencies, but the world is watching. Interestingly, neither YG Entertainment nor Jung Il Wu's agency have issued official statements. Insiders claim the companies were completely blindsided. With so much at stake, endorsements, upcoming dramas, potential backlash, both agencies are scrambling to control the narrative. But as one entertainment columnist put it, they can't control this. The truth already belongs to the public now. What makes this story so powerful isn't just the reveal, it's how long it was protected. For 13 years, two people loved each other quietly, with no validation, no audience applause. Their loyalty to one another defied industry rules, management contracts, and the expectations of millions. What's next for Dara and Il Wu? The big question now is, what comes next? Il Wu hinted that a private wedding is being planned. "We're not rushing. We're not doing this for show. When she's healthy, when she's ready, we'll start the next chapter." As for Dara, her current schedule has been cleared. She's focusing on rest, health, and preparing for motherhood. Friends close to her say she is at peace and finally breathing. Meanwhile, fans are eagerly waiting for the day she speaks publicly again. But whether she does or not, the public already seems to understand what really matters. This wasn't just a celebrity revelation. It was a moment of truth. A declaration that love can survive in silence. That even in an industry built on illusions, real feelings still exist. And most of all, that no woman, no matter how famous or admired, should be afraid to choose love, motherhood, or herself. Final thoughts. Jung Il Wu's decision to stand before the press, side by side with Sandara Park's family, marks a watershed moment in Korean celebrity culture. No more hiding. No more PR-crafted statements. Just a man, a woman, and the truth they protected for 13 years. And in a world that often mistakes silence for absence, their love story is a reminder. Just because something is hidden doesn't mean it's not real. Sometimes, it's the quietest love that endures the longest.